by him. That's a dot ball. Well, Fahim Afridi put up a very good performance the other night as well. One of the best from the Gladiators. He's a very seasoned player.
He was the best for the Gladiators, not one of the best.
Absolutely. And played to the offside. It's a beautiful cover drive. Gone straight for a 4. Cleared the ropes there.
Beautiful shot there. Fahim Afridi not happy with himself there. He has something to prove to the Gladiators.
Gladiators must be hoping that this is a big change for them, and it also results in some big changes in the results that they've brought in so far. And that is a very good shot, and that has been missed by the fielder. A sloppy field display, and that's gone for a 4.
Hassan Lakwi is bowling well in this over, but
another one played to the covers by Abdullah Hashmi. There is a fielder there. That will just be a single. Abdullah Hashmi this time wanted to go for the second one. It was denied by Shakir. Fahim Afridi bowling his third over. And that is a big hit. It's going, and it's gone. It is gone for a big 6 there.
Shakir Rizvi, you beauty. That was beautiful.
Hit straight off the roof.
A big 6 straight down the ground. Walked out of his crease. A beautiful shot.
Fahim Afridi must not be happy with this one. And another big one. Will this go for a 6? Yes, it has. 2 in a row. 12 off 2 deliveries. Fahim just needs to check himself now and bring in the exceptional bowling.
Signal for the lights to be on. A little bit of a day-night match here. Just a little bit. 4 overs.
Yeah. Sanakwi running in. And that was just a top edge. Gone straight to 4. That was a lucky shot for Abdullah Hashmi.
This is what happens when you don't know how to control your line with that pace. A little bit.
It scores a boundary for the Avengers.
Not a good shot, I think. A big edge there. Very important for Abdullah Hashmi. That's what shot, but not a good shot.
Well, yes, it was an accidental one more so. This was a good shot.
This was a very good shot.
Yes.
Timed it well. The pace was on. It was just beautiful.
Playing much up till now. I think most of the team that the Gladiator has is a mystery for many of the senior players.
A good delivery again. Leg by there for the batsman Shakir Rizvi. He's on 31 of 16 deliveries.
That was a very smooth over by Abdul Qadir there. Coming into bowl now, it's Sikandar Wadaich.
The hot pick of the Gladiators.
And the hot pick has been dispatched for a 6 there.
Shakir Rizvi again. Third 6 for him of the night.
Definitely not the start Sikandar was looking for after all the belief that he has had with. So it's a pleasure to be commentating next to you and correcting you too. Another one played, just nudged to the third man.
Using the pace there, Abdullah Hashmi.
That's
beautiful. That is just
very technical of Abdullah Hashmi.
Very technical, a very international player-esque shot. A very Babar Azam-esque shot.
Absolutely.
Very classy, very beautiful.
Next to you and correcting you too. Another one played, just nudged to the third man.
Using the pace there, Abdullah Hashmi.
That's
beautiful. That is just
very technical of Abdullah Hashmi.
Very technical, a very International player-esque shot. A very Babar Azam-esque shot.
Absolutely.
Very, very classy, very beautiful. A silly way to give away a single there. The bowler should have been ready for the ball. Two of that wide ball.
Another wide there. Has it been given? Yes. No, it's gone for a 4. Missed by the keeper there.
Not given a wide, so I think Abdullah Hashmi got some of the bat on it or something, or a leg.
I'm not sure, but that was a leg by. Sorry, that was a glove there. And played to the fine leg. Another 4. Abdul Qadir now just getting known by the batsman.
Going down leg with that pace, I think it will. They are the deliveries that get these wickets.
Yes, we did see Talha Bela to maximize that bowling style for the Avengers in the last match, even when they couldn't turn it into a win. And that is a big hit. Will it be taken? There is a fielder there. No, it's gone for a 6. That was a big hit. Went up a bit high there, but cleared the boundary.
Both the openers for Avengers are closing into a half century.
We are back after the strategic timeout. The ball's running for a 4 on the first delivery. It has crossed the boundary. That's the first ball, first boundary for Afar Raza.
Afar Raza comes in and starts with a bang.
PL so far, 220 is not the easiest to chase.
I think the psychological barrier is there after 200, because chasing at a more than required 100 of 10, it's not easy at all. Even though the conditions are playing to your favor. What a cheeky shot by Afar Raza there.
That was a beautiful, beautiful shot. Gone straight for a 4.
We can do that as well.
Even a need for the fielder to run for that. The ball did the job itself. Well, Afar did the job for sure. The Avengers look like they are out for blood tonight. Malik Shahir Awan runs in, and that's another big hit. Is there a fielder there? I think that there has been a catch drop, and that has gone for a 4. We are seeing Malik Shahir Awan not so happy, and Fahim Afridi also seen. I think that should have been tried for a catch. If Fahim Afridi could have just run in a bit, they did not want to risk it going for a boundary, but that was a risk worth taking for a wicket there. And another drop. Fahim Afridi, safe hands, not so safe right now.
Afar Raza dropped twice.
Well,
this will be biting back to the. Afar Raza dropped twice.
Well,
this will be biting back to the Gladiators.
This will cost them. Missing 2 catches in a row, 1 potential one and 1 sure shot for the Gladiators, giving away Afar's wicket like that, and it has started to prove how decimating that could be, how decimating Afar could be. Another 4. That is just sensational.
He is misconnecting some shots, I think, giving away 2 catches there. Couldn't get the connection he wanted.
Well, if I think we can see it by a Machiavellian approach. The ends look good. And
he goes again and finds the gap there. A beautiful shot. It travelled so fast towards the fielder. Nothing he could have done.
well,
Another 4. That's 3 4s in a row. Shot. It travelled so fast towards the fielder. Nothing he could have done.
Well,
Another 4. That's 3 fours in a row.
for the spectators here, if you blinked, you missed it. That just ran towards the boundary and cleared the ropes with ease.
Believe it or not, Afar is on 31 already.
Another big one. This man is on fire. It cleared the fence. That was taken.
Yes.
Damn that pillar. Well, Afar has done a sensational job still.
A good cameo by him. 31 of 13 deliveries. Doger. He didn't expect it to come in with so much of a bounce. Ghani wicket is pretty unpredictable today.
There was a piece of advice there by Abdullah Faiz to Salman Doga. Running into bowl, another delivery. That's a big hit. Will that be going for a 4? Yes, it has. That has cleared the ropes with ease.
Just 5 runs off 3 deliveries of the power surge over so far. I think Abdul Qadir 3 deliveries of the power surge over so far. I think Abdul Qadir is winning the battle so far.
The Avengers wanted Abdullah Faiz to be on strike. Couldn't make so happen.
He goes again, and that's again another 4. Finds the gap between the fielders. Another 4 for Salman Dogar. 9 coming off it with the last delivery still to. It was Abdullah Faiz. I'm sorry for that. A bit of a mix-up by myself there.
Asid Ali Shah running into bowl, another delivery. Abdullah Faiz just pushes it to the long off, and there is a fielder there. There's just going to be a single.
Salman Dogar goes big, gets a beautiful 6.
That was Abdullah Faiz, I believe. But he did look towards the umpire. Asad Ali Shah, let's talk about him. He has bowled 1.4 overs for 13. And let's see if he can end it well. That was a big hit. That was a massive hit. It has gone for a 6. Maximum strength, maximum results by Abdullah Faiz.
Abdullah Faiz starting from where he stopped in the previous game, not coming slow.
To bowl now.
He'll be bowling his last over of his spell. He has been good with the ball, 3 for 27 with the wicket. He only conceded in the second over. He was really good in the first and the third over.
Another big shot there. That has gone for a 4.
Salman Dogar did this time finds the boundary.
Salman Dogar did see a bit of a problem there in the start. It just,
We'll be getting the confirmation from the third umpire. We'll be waiting for that. It has been confirmed. It's a no ball.
we will be seeing a free hit now. Abdullah Faiz to play that. And he plays it big. It has gone for a blinder of a 6 there.
A big 6 straight into the stands. Abdullah Faiz is not coming slow tonight.
Abdullah Faiz just donated in for Avengers.
We can't give that ball away for a souvenir. It's a match ball. We want it back.
I would reserve my comments on that one. Please just excuse my co-commentator for not getting the catchphrases right. And
He
another
goes
massive hit. That's a skyscraper with 6 written all over it.
That was massive. Biggest of the Premier League so far, I think. That was massive. biggest of the Premier League so far, I think. It
That
was
was
just
just
sensational by Abdullah Faiz.
Abdullah Faiz has just been dispatching the ball here and there. That's his third six, fourth, I believe. And another one of 5 6s for Abdullah Faiz so far. 36 just off 10 deliveries. Abdullah Faiz is on absolute seal his 50 tonight.
He has been spectacular tonight. He's on 36.
I think all the
deliveries.
batsmen for the Avengers have been spectacular tonight.
Absolutely.
Just right off the charts.
Another misfield for the Gladiators.
Hassan Ali Naqvi seems so disappointed. He's just got those arms on his waist and just questioning the fielder right now on how he can do that debauchery of a field there.
This is what Gladiators need. They want to think about it. They want to work on that to get in the tournament. Because so far with this fielding, I don't think they're going to places. Abdullah Faiz goes again towards the offside. A big six. That was something else. That was spectacular.
Well, that's 6 reasons for Hassan Naqvi to rethink his plan.
But if they do perform,
They can do some serious damage, no doubt about
we're
that.
seeing some 250s. Even I think with this lineup, they can go towards 300. I think.
Well, that's definitely something that is not totally unacceptable. Oh, that it will be going for a 4. And it has.
He's cleaned him up there, Abdul Qadir.
Like,
Avengers on 208 with four deliveries remaining. Salman Dogar will be facing the third delivery of Abdul Qadir's last over. Swings hard and he's got a big edge on it. A 4. A beautiful. They will be accepting that any day of the week, but not the Gladiators. They are disappointed.
215 for the Gladiators to chase. Will they be able to do it? Let's find out. Afar Raza to be bowling the first over of the innings for the Avengers. We have with us in the commentators box, well, the first delivery gone for a 4. Is that a message from the Gladiators that they are out to put up a good fight? I would like to be stand corrected here that there was a 5 there.
Because the required run rate climbs up pretty quickly, so you have to make sure that Avengers do not get a good 2-3 overs right in here, and then you can back Fahim Afridi and Sikandar Varaich and few of the other players to get it to the end.
Just to let the spectators know, we have Asad Ali Shah on strike, who replaced Hassan Ali Naqvi. He has just hit a 6 right now, and he's known to continuity and some because there was some great cricket going on.
Meanwhile, the next game, Legends versus Viking, both playing for the first time, and
Yes, that
should
should
be a very
be-
interesting match.
I was talking to the Amir before the match in the pre-match discussions, and Faiz Kamar, let's see if he bowls tonight. I was talking about how he's a great bowler, he's a great batsman, but what I rate the best about him is his aura. How he, as I said, Abdul Qadir was a very very quick bowler. So was Afar, but Abdul Qadir struggled with the line. That has been just slapped to the long off. There is a fielder there, but it has gone for a 4.
We're using the pace well. That was a good shot.
Start that they would have been hoping for in this inning as well, with such a big total on the scoreboard and a big chase being on. Do you think that they might be facing another loss tonight?
Oh, it's a bit too soon to say that. They're still time in this game, but that's a good shot. Stayed low.
Will that go for a 4?
Yes,
Yes,
it does.
it cleared the boundaries. It has gone for a 4.
It was also smart captaincy by Hashmi, using Tala at one end and then a quick bowler at the other. I mean, Tala is also a fast bowler. When the batsman puts a bit of a pressure with that early call for 2, the fielder gets a little flustered. I've seen Ahmed Arif bowl a few times in the LMS. He's very decent. It's not bad at all. But it's a big test for him.
Asad Sharif on strike
Oh.
again. He's hit it big. He's hit it straight. Will that be a 6 or a 4? It is a 4. Well, it's a high time Asad Sharif starts getting some runs in for the Gladiators. In the scores.
Again, you see the ball had there's well, let's see the last ball first and I'll explain what I'm trying to say. Again the quicker one, that's the issue. It's too easy for the batsman to pick that. As a spinner, he's not really using his mind as a spinner. Tried very hard at the third man region, but that will go down as a misfielding because I think he slipped or something.
Yes, because the ball did stop before the boundary.
Yeah,
He just
so-
slipped it as well. Or is he gone?
So Umair Akram comes back into the attack. They need to, be on the attack to him as well. That's a good shot. That's gone for 6. No need to look at the pillar for that one.
Absolutely, that was way high up and it just went over the ropes with nothing to lose there.
Who mightily impressed was Asad Ali.
Lose there.
Who mightily impressed was Asad Ali Shah here. He's taking on the charge here. That was a good shot. Sorry, not that far behind Gladiators are. Umair Akram. Oh, that's a bad delivery. That's gone again. Same region.
Well, he keeps it short. He pays for it.
Oh no, he's been caught. The pillar, of course, is disrupting us. But I thought he hit it cleanly. But it was a cutter. That's why it went to the fielder, I guess. But
He just offered 11 runs in the first over that he bowled. Not very effective, but not very expensive either, considering.
well, this is the first time he's basically listened to me. I think he gave the ball some air. The batsman tried to hit it too hard. Of course, ultimately the result is a 4, but it doesn't really justify his efforts there. That was partly unlucky, obviously. But this is
Is known to bowl well as well. So Avengers might be looking to get some wickets out from him. And if he keeps bowling at a good length and in a good line, then he can surely get some results as well. Bowls another shorter one.
This
It's
is-
high up. Will that be taken? And yes, it has. With ease, caught and bowled by Ahmed Arif. Another wicket, and he is shaking it up. He is just shaking things up. Asad Sharif in this spell as well. It is just something that they should.
that was a good delivery. Tried to cut it away. Could not really manage to get any bat on that one. Is Sikandar playing under pressure or something? Obviously, wickets are crumbling at one end. There's a lot of pressure on him as well. Last delivery gave it some air. This is in the air, but should clear Doger. That's a good shot. No pressure there.
Well, definitely, as we talked about earlier, Sikandar will have some performance anxiety,
Spit out some hockey numbers as well if you ask him.
or maybe he's just so confident with them you never question him.
No, he's right. He's right. He's not like some other one I know. Down the leg side, asking for a repeal. I think he's just asking because if it went for 4. But yeah, they really like Bice. But Wayward Abdullah Faiz, I think he's changed his action a bit in the last year. He's playing in Faisalabad nowadays. He's from there originally. Was here to complete his
Spinner.
a part-time for both, leg and off. So if it's generally a left-handed batsman, so you will prefer bowling off spinners to him, so that the ball goes away from the batsman. So he'll be bowling off spin. Yes, exactly. And gave it a lot of air. But Sikandar is finding the gap efficiently for 4 runs.
Abdullah Hashmi was, even after being a part-timer, did bowl quite well in the last match played one. The Gladiators require 131 runs from a mere 52 deliveries.
Backing away, something distracting. Sikandar there. So again, that's
Smacked. It's going, and it's gone. Another 6 for Sikandar. That is actually the first for him after second for him.
We've seen teams are arriving for the next game. Vikings versus Legends. Big match, that one as well. Abdullah Faiz needs a good over here. Bit wayward. That's
Cut away to the point. It's gone for a 4.
He was late on that shot, but luckily for him, being late found the gap.
Yes, and he cut it well though.
No, he was late on the ball. He was late on that shot.
12.29. The current run rate is 9.42. And another decent delivery by Abdullah Faiz. Just a single off it.
Can't really afford to take a lot of time here. It's a very interesting matchup with Sikandar and Faiz. Oh, that's gone.
That's a big hit. That is a big shot. And that is taken.
Once again, Ali, our pillar.
No, I just said that was a big shot. That was a big shot. And I did end my sentence with saying that it is taken.
Actually, absolutely correct. But our expression.
Ooh, it can be safe to say that it's a fast bowler's night. We have seen some exceptional bowling by the fast bowlers from both the sides.
We have to see an exceptional spinner coming in as well. So, that's edged for 4, but it'll help. So you see Fahim Afridi bowled 3 overs for 24. These are very good figures. So you have to find a good spinner as well first before making it a fast bowler.
There's a lot of Premier League to go. And I'm sure that it's not just me, but the spectators hoping for that as well.
Absolutely, 100%. They're the best kind of matches if you're sitting in the commentary box. Worst kind if you're playing out there.
I do agree with that. Oh, that's a big hit. Will that be taken?
Good try by Dogar, but I think he's, kind of my height, so maybe he was like 6'2", 6'3" or something. Might have gotten a hand to that one.
Yeah. That is a big shot. That is a good shot.
But I think once again, he was too quick there. He has to learn this as soon as he can. He has to let the ball go. Give it some air. Give it some loop. Oh, that's a bad one.
That's a big one. That is gone to the roof. That ball might need a boarding pass to come back.
But once again, you see he's
Fahim Afridi.
Can't match you there. He did, throw that one up in the air, but of course the length wasn't executed.
I think Fahim Afridi is more than capable to just be leading the ball wherever it goes. And
so you see, this was my point. If Fahim was sent in above Malik Shahir, it would have made a lot of difference. Shahir is on 12 of 10 deliveries. That placed a lot of pressure on Sikandar as well. And the dynamics of Gladiators would have been very different. And I've played against him. He's a much better player, but I think he's just confused. I think he's double-minded or something.
I think he's letting the nerves get to him.
Probably you're right.
But what difference can he make? Because there's no insurance policy there, and with the last few wickets, that is racing to the deep point, and it's gone for a 4.
I think you should stop overthinking and just take it ball by ball and just be free of any fear.
Yeah, because too powerful for the Gladiators anyway. If this was Fahim Afridi,
I think the commentary box, the fielding team, the batting team, everyone's confused. I'm absolutely failing to understand what's the brains behind the both these batsmen here, because they've just.
Fahim Afridi is a very senior player. He shouldn't have done that. He should have done better, and it's gone for a 4.
That's
But,
waste of a power surge.
Yeah, that's absolutely bad calls here and there.
There's still two people to come to bat after them. If they waste a lot of time, the required run will climb up. But of course, Fahim has to reach that 50 as well. There's still no 50 for Gladiators. Everybody chipped in, gave starts, but there's no 50 in the dugout as well, Ali Mazhar.
Yeah, Umair Akram to bowl his last over. That was quick. That was hit. Oh, that is taken. That is a beautiful catch by Abdullah Hashmi. Absolutely snatched that one away. Will that mean that it's over for the Gladiators? I think it's safe to say that it is. Khan.
I think it'll be a miracle if they can pull this one off.
I think it's a little far-fetched
I think our
for them
fellow
now.
commentator Lala will not make that bet. And he's cleaned him up. So I think it was agony out there for Shahid Awan. Absolute.
I think he needed. Yes, because if they are trying to go for a bonus win, the bonus win is also very important for the Avengers to make up a little for the loss that they faced.
Absolutely, that's two very crucial points. If you're getting 3 bonus points, you're covering up 1 loss.
Oh, that is a big shot, and that has gone for a 4.
So you see my point here. Bowling a cutter here, giving them gentle pace, allowing them time to swing their bats is not going to help them. They need to save.
Offer to bowl the 4th delivery of the over, and that was played better. It has gone for a 4. It looks like the bonus might just be saved after this over. They are bringing in the fielders now.
I think the 172 has been achieved. We'll have to score between 172 to 2. Oh, they need one more, I think, Ali. Maybe I was mistaken.
Well, again, they should have done that sooner. I do agree with you. A short ball. Oh, that is going for a 4. That is racing away for a 4.
Okay, now just 3 more deliveries for Abdullah Faiz. Just practice for the next game while we get ready for the next one. Legends versus Vikings. Let's just get the match done with now. Abdullah Faiz comes in. I think Abdul Qadir played with much more confidence and ease. Maybe he's up for a promotion as well.